Open the rear brake parking switch to facilitate rear wheel installation. Remove the cushioning foam from both sides of the rear wheel axle. Lift the rear frame. Move the rear axle cushioning foam, raise the rear frame, and avoid the left rear wheel axle to facilitate the installation of the left rear wheel. Install the rear wheel and rear fender. Loosen the screws and nuts of the left rear wheel fender bracket. Place the fender bracket into the mounting hole, ensuring it faces the rear basket side. Install and tighten the fender bracket screws and nuts. Connect the left turn signal, tail light, wiring harness connector. Align arrows when connecting. Install the left rear wheel, aligning the shallow groove of the hub with the axle. Rotate the rim to align the holes and hand pre-install 2 screws into the hub to secure the rim. Install the remaining 2 screws into the hub and tighten them. Cross-tighten all 4 screws with a torque of 40 to 50 Nm. Loosen and remove the 4 pre-installed hub screws. Then install the rear wheel hub cover. Tighten with a torque of 3 to 5 Nm. Place the support foam vertically and slightly toward the other rear wheel axle. Loosen the screws and nuts of the right rear wheel fender bracket. Place the fender bracket into the mounting hole, ensuring it faces the rear basket side. Install and tighten the fender bracket screws and nuts. Connect the right turn signal, tail light, wiring harness connector. Install the right rear wheel, aligning the shallow groove of the hub with the axle. Rotate the rim to align the holes and hand pre-install 2 screws into the hub to secure the rim. Install the remaining 2 screws into the hub and tighten them. Cross-tighten all 4 screws with a torque of 40 to 50 Nm. Loosen and remove the 4 pre-installed hub screws. Then install the rear wheel hub cover. Tighten with a torque of 3 to 5 Nm. Remove the rear frame support foam and place the rear wheel on the ground. Install the front wheel. Cut the zip ties and remove the front wheel. Loosen the nuts of the front fork protective bracket. Place foam at the middle joint of the frame, avoiding the chain. Lift the front and remove the wooden block. Remove the front brake block and install the front wheel. Place the threaded front wheel safety hooks onto both sides of the front wheel axle, ensuring correct positioning. Install the front wheel onto the front fork, ensuring the front disc is on the same side as the front brake caliper. Remove the support foam from the middle joint of the frame. Install the non-threaded front wheel safety hooks on both sides of the front wheel and tighten them. Pre-install the safety hook screws and the axle nuts on both sides of the front wheel. Connect the front wheel motor cable plug, aligning the letters on both ends. Insert and then tighten the nut. Install the cable clips on both ends of the front wheel motor plug. Tighten the front wheel axle nuts on both sides, torque 40 to 50 Nm. Adjust the handlebar and stem. Loosen the 4 screws of the stem clamp cover. Adjust the instrument angle for easy installation, and adjust the handlebar angle to a suitable position. Center the handlebar and alternately tighten the 4 screws of the stem clamp cover firmly. Adjust the instrument and headlight positions to the optimal angles. Loosen the stem height adjustment screw. Adjust the stem height to the best position. Tighten the stem height adjustment screw. Install the rear backrest. Open the seat post clamp and remove the saddle. Pre-install the fixing screws and nuts of the middle side brackets of the backrest to the bottom bracket. Do not tighten. Pay attention to the position. Concave side facing outward, convex side inward. Pre-install the fixing screws and nuts of the backrest and 2 angle adjustment screws. Note that the middle bracket of the backrest is on the inside. Tighten all screws and nuts on the backrest brackets and the 2 angle adjustment screws. Loosen the 4 screws between the backrest base and the middle bracket to adjust the front and back position. Adjust the rear backrest to the rearmost position, install the saddle onto the seat post, and tighten the seat post clamp. After adjusting the rear backrest to the best position, tighten the 4 fixing screws and nuts. Install the rearview mirrors. Screw in the rearview mirror nut, leave some thread exposed, and install it onto the rearview mirror base. Adjust the angle properly, tighten the nut, and cover with dust cap. Pay attention to the left and right mirror positions. Battery removal, installation, and charging. Locate the battery key along the wiring harness on both sides of the handlebar and remove it. Cut off the fixed cable ties on both sides of the battery, peel off the protective blue film, use the key to open the battery, and remove it from the sliding rail. Connect the charger power cable to the charger body, connect the other end to the battery, and turn off the battery power. Plug the charger power cable into the socket. The charger shows a red light when charging. Secure the waterproof rubber gasket of the battery charging port. Turn on the battery power switch. Long press the power indicator to display. Install the battery on the sliding rail and lock it with the key. Turn on the battery power switch. Long press the instrument panel power button to turn on. Hold the rear brake, release the parking brake status, then it is ready to use.